resources at the moment. We need to have additional contacts to other regions next, and Proving Grounds or Psy. And Psy also takes a lot of Valerium, which we currently don't have. So yeah, I'm not saying it's impossible, I'm just saying it is going to be the opportunity costs are too high. So welcome to Operation Dawn Witch. We're at the end of month number 2, which is very interesting. We were lucky enough to get that far within the insane Ironman run that we do have currently. And I'm still surprised that we're alive, honestly, because I was thinking this is impossible. Yeah, I do agree with the smoke grenades. That is a good option, but keep in mind we don't have armor upgrades so far, so I only have one utility item per character. So I am wow, why is this telling me we do have 26 civilians? Are you guys also seeing like 26 civilians up here? I have never had 26 civilians. So either the game just placed 15 faceless ones in here, which would be pretty... Yeah, that just would be mean. Or something's wrong with the counter. Because we just need to save 6 civilians, right? Good. Let's just take the 2 here. The civilians next to you, one thing to consider, there is from the game design, like in one tile range, there are mostly in the spawn area no pecks. So if you ever see a civilian next to you this close, there's a 99.9% chance that it is really a civilian. I am surprised to see 4 further civilians here and a couple of more civilians here. Like, I don't know. This does not really feel right. So many civilians. If these guys all are faceless ones, then something is definitely wrong. Because, wow. This we will not be able to survive it. Let's put it this way.
I'm on it. I hope it's worth it. Closing on target position now.
All right, our sniper takes this spot here. Barrick takes this spot here. I'm not even sure if that's a mistake in the display or if they really positioned 15 faceless ones. If they did, I don't know why that should happen. Oh shit, Max. Oh shit, Max. And look at that, so many civilians. Maybe the larger pod size mods civilians as well. That could be an option. That could be an option. That will, if you really increase the spawn of everyone, that would make the missions a little bit easier, because we just need to save 6, right? But it also means that the number of faceless ones are doubled. I don't know, guys. I don't know yet. We are going to approach very carefully because I don't trust the situation at all. If it's really the double amount of civilians, then we will have no problem in saving 6 of them and keep this one down and be pretty conservative with our moves. So I'm going to move rather slow. If it's really 15 faceless ones, then we can't win the whole thing anyways, so I'm not even going to bother to get my man into danger or get our squad into danger here. So let's play this one safe, guys. Okay, so something just exploded and it dealt 6 damage, which couldn't be a civilian because civilians do not have that much hit points. Well, it could be a civilian. I don't forget about what I just said. It just said he received 6 damage. That could have been a civilian. Mimic beacons for everyone. No, mimic beacons. So this run entails us to take 0 mimic beacons because certain people online did not believe that I can play without mimic beacons. So I'm trying to make a point here. Wow, it's really civilians. Look at that, guys. We already saved 4. 5. 5 civilians saved.
Moving to designated coordinates. On the move. What's over there? On the move.
Alright, Arnop. I'm just keeping the guys together here.
Come get some. Affirmative. Covering now. Got it covered. Come get some.
The mechs are so bad with their aim. The funny thing is, if you haven't triggered any pack, it basically offers you the option the game will only use one of the packs to kill civilians. It's not going to use multiple. If you have triggered them, of course, it's a different story. Yeah, I do have the same. Pitford, I do have the same understanding about mimic beacons. I absolutely think they are okay, but there is an argumentation which I can understand about mimic beacons being like super strong and so on. And why are all of these guys attacking the civilians? Normally it's just one pack. I just told you guys the exact opposite, and the game literally just trolled me.
Go. Get out of here.
So that was the 6th civilian. Yeah. Rescue all civilians. GG.
Civilian contact. Understood. Moving out.
Let's carefully move over here. These guys could be faceless ones. And if they are now coming in pairs. That's for sure. So I'm going to leave enough space in between, which means effectively just only one of our guys would get hit in case these guys are faceless ones.
Heading there now. Come get some. Got it covered.
Yeah, you're right. That might be the case. If they miss, the others will take shots. They seldom miss though, so yeah. So since these guys did not trigger, I know that they are not faceless ones. They could have triggered this turn, so these are just civilians. Interesting turn of events, guys. The game gave us so many civilians, which effectively makes the retaliation missions a little bit easier. I'm not going to complain, because there are so many other things in the game which are more difficult. But it's interesting to see that doubling everything makes some of the aspects easier.
I'm on it. Overwatch. Moving to Overwatch. Eyes on the prize. On Overwatch. Scanning. On Overwatch.
Wow, I don't want to fight mechs. They are so difficult. I am a little bit suspicious because if I'm not mistaken, these guys were just in here, right? And if he's still alive, like, what does this tell us about him? If he's still alive, there's a good chance that he's a faceless one. Pretty good chance, to be honest.
On your order. On my way. Moving to position. Got it covered. I'm on it.
Still waiting for the first pack to run into us because I want to have the extra overwood shots, and I'm honestly very, very afraid about the double faceless ones. That's 24 hit points, and I don't know if we have enough damage to kill them.
Roger that. I got you. You're safe.
Okay, no sweat, we got you.
Multiple civilian contacts have been secured.
No one outside here. Interesting. Let's close the door for now. For a very simple reason. I want to make sure that we can move up the rest.
On the move.
All right, let's move up everyone.
Moving out.
I don't know about this guy back there.
Moving out. All right, I'll go. Overwatch. Scanning. Affirmative. Covering out. Overwatch. I'm on it.
Yeah, there's the first faceless one. Good lord.
We've heard rumors about some kind of shapeshifters. I'm guessing this is it. It is a remarkable species. If only we had some means of...
Yeah, and the mech still has no chance to hit them. It fails miserably. Think we're going to trigger here. Yeah, we're triggering. Viper plus triple quadro stun lancer.
Still moving.
Quint. Quadro stun lancer plus another guy. Right, so what's up, buddy? Yeah, good job. Our new weapons are really having a higher impact. I like it. Yeah, and that's the kill. First faceless one down. Very good. All right, I'll take a 30 seconds break. Be right back, guys. Right, here we are. Let's go. Okay, so the situation is the following, right? We do have Quadro Stun Lancer plus an Advent here. I don't really care about the civilian, to be honest. Yeah, faceless ones can really jump, so if you are positioned up here, they can jump basically up here. They are like chrysalids. They can jump up to 3-story buildings. So the moral of the story is you're not safe if you're upstairs. With the exception, if you're blocking any potential paths where they could jump, they won't jump. So we know that the second pack is here, and we know that the sectoid was here. I'm not afraid of pulling someone else, but I don't know about these guys here. They might as well be faceless ones. I don't know if we have enough potential cover positions. If I move back here, like how far is the grenade currently reaching? It's just about enough for these guys. Yeah, it's actually his position isn't too bad. I like it. If we change it to here, he won't be able to reach the grenade anymore. So let's move him here. Good. Before we go on, we need to get these guys here. Yeah, probably this here is a more efficient grenade. Okay, let's move up the other guys. We just got ourselves a nice position here. And we know that there are 3 guys here, but also 2 guys back there. I wish we would have a really big gas grenade right now, because gas grenades would resolve the whole situation pretty damn fast. We could go for quint damaging here. No, we can't. So it's either these 4. No, probably this one here is the most efficient one. We need to kill the Viper anyways, so I'm not going to lie. The Viper is really painful at the moment, and if we blow up the car, the Stun Lancer will automatically die. So 2 grenades to blow up the car and to hit the Viper. That's probably the wisest decision. Yeah, gas grenade or proxy mine, that would really be nice at the moment. Okay, that worked out better than expected. So the car just exploded and basically killed these 2 guys, and we killed the civilian. That's the bad part of the story. That's the bad part, I think. Let's consider like getting rid of most of the cover here. I don't know if the satellite station can really be removed. I think the answer is no. It's considered hard cover, and our grenades currently don't deal enough damage. Heading
to that location. Get out of here.
So this one here is flanking the Viper, 90%. But the Viper dodged, and that's exactly what I wanted to see, whether or not the Viper can be killed with 1 shot. Since it can't be killed, it's now down to 3 HP. which is good enough for me. We can kill it with one more grenade. Yeah, if we kill the civilians, it just means that they can't kill it. If it would be a faceless one, then we would reveal it by damaging it. Lightning hands pretty much worked out fine. Let's kill this advent trooper here. Good job, buddy. I love your sniper abilities. Yeah, and we still got 2 more guys to go. Let's move up into full cover. This was also a test whether or not he was a faceless one. If he would have been, we still would have 2 guys to basically take care about him. So we can now go for Overwatch, and that is a 50-50. I don't need him in concealment anymore, I think. Well, that's a difficult question. No, let's reconsider. We can keep him in concealment to scout ahead, which is actually not too bad because we can pull many of the packs with it. So let's, for the time being, don't be greedy. We can't kill him with Overwatch anyways. Let's instead go for the 8 protocol here. Make sure that this guy is not going to hit our frontliner. And that's about it. Yeah, and we just pulled the next pack. Great, great, wonderful, lovely.
We'll need to look for vulnerabilities if we're going to take that thing out.
Yeah, now we got spotted out. Good job. At least this guy here, yeah, he still has the 8 protocol, so the chance of getting hit is very low. Hit full cover plus threat protocol. 8 protocol. Good. We know that there are 3 guys back here. We also know that there are 2 more guys here, and I think 2 more guys there. Wow, that's a pretty gruesome pack. I don't like it.
What's over there?
And the mech itself is worrying me nearly the most because it has the ability to launch grenade rockets, which will deal a lot of damage. So let's try to soften it up because it has 2 armor. Another grenade. Here we go. Wow, popping because we are destroying too much of the too much content here. Good. We need to get into full cover. Against that many enemies, full cover is king. You definitely want to make sure that you have the highest possible amount of cover. Otherwise, it's not going to work out. So this is going to be 1 more kill, plus he will lose his 2nd armor. Alright, we're down to 1 HP on him. Let's move up with the sniper. Get the stun lancer. Next up, we need to kill the mech, and there's still a stun lance around here. So remember when I was saying full cover is king? Some sort of cover is queen, I would say. So Barrack is only having half cover, which sucks. But he's going to take care about this foolish stun lancer.
Understood. Moving out. Enemy destroyed.
The mech weapons currently are helping us a lot. I can already tell our damage output significantly increased. Elsewise, I had no idea how we would have gone through this one here. Unfortunately, he just took the last available spot of cover. I want to throw a flashbang here because I feel we are elsewise taking a lot of damage. We killed everyone on this side. The guys are here. So this here could be a potential cover. It's not a great one. But if he's flashbanged, he can't move over here because the car is also burning. He would die. So he'll not go over there. There's no cover here, which is in line of sight. So that, although it doesn't look like pretty good cover, it's actually pretty good cover in this specific circumstance. And yeah, flashbang. I think we still have 3 or 4 more guys left in this pack. The stun lancer, has he just decided to stay at the car? Wow, that would be really stupid. Like he actually would receive 6 points of damage. Yeah, they are currently disoriented, so pretty bad chances of hitting. Minus Overwatch, minus being disoriented, that's kind of 6% to hit. You never want to go on Overwatch if you're disoriented. Well, the car didn't explode, so I guess that's a positive sign. We do have another flashbang grenade, so I will keep the sniper as is for now. Let's go for full cover here. That's 4 points of damage. I like it. I wish we could take a little bit better position here. We're just one tile off of this really nice position, which would give us a flanking option. And we don't have run and gun, I think. No, we don't. This position here is horrible because that's a generator and can just be blown into pieces. We can't get on top of the roof. Yeah, there's a big gap which does not allow us to get anywhere within 1 blue movement. That's really sad. We are going to flank these guys probably anyways. I really want to get into full cover with everyone this turn. Now here's the point, we can suppress this guy and our sniper could try to really kill him. 75% is much better than any other shot. Yeah, and we did a good job. That was the right decision. We saved the flashbang for now. We could suppress this guy if he still survives. We could also go here, and I think that's an option as well. Yeah, let's do this. Okay, so
Moving to position.
we are removing his cover.
Grenade.
Yeah, he's down. That was not bad.
Good copy. Moving on target.
Now there's only one stun lancer behind the car. Still don't want to take this covering spot. That it's not good.
On my way. On the move.
So we do have triple Overwatch here.
Overwatch. Overwatch.
Should be enough for the stun lancer if he decides to make a move. Yeah, no, he decides instead to mercilessly kill civilians. Good. Yeah, I think that's a good moment in time to reload and appreciate the silence of the moment.
I'm ready to go. Back in.
In other words, we're just going to set a nice little Overwatch trap here.
Moving to Overwatch. I'm on it. Overwatch. I'd go out like this.
Yeah, and there he is. He's now going to charge towards our position. Fuck you. Yeah, that's the lucky hit. The one lucky hit that is always possible. Could have given him 8 protocol, but honestly speaking, I thought we would get off more reaction shots.
On your order. Target neutralized.
Rest in peace, Barack Obama. Your deeds will not be forgotten.
All right, I'll go.
So that's the 3rd casualty of this campaign. Sometimes it's the unexpected moments when a single stun lancer is going to charge towards your position, raising his gun and basically shooting you into the face. It caught him off guard.
Get him next time. It's still moving. X-ray neutralized.
It caught him off guard. Yeah, we're in a really mediocre spot here. Let's get into all of the full cover that we can grab for now. And what's up with the flashbang grenades? Can we reach enough targets? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Let's take the 50-50s first. And let's hope that our shots are going to ignite the car somehow. That really would be beneficial for us. Don't want to lose another ranger at the moment. I wanted to take the high ground here, to be honest, or here, but we never had the chance to really get there.
Confirmed. Not good.
Nope, doesn't work out. Let's see if we can injure the stun lancer, which we can't. I was about to say if we can injure the stun lancer, it might be there might be a good point in trying to kill him. As you guys can see, I'm trying to kill as many as I can. I'm not going for the flashbang. The car basically prevented us from flashbanging all of them. The flashbang, yeah, could have only hit 2, and that's not super efficient. So the stun lancer is going to take a run here, and we're going to take 2 overwatch shots. So if the stun lancer is running, we'll kill him, hopefully. Or we are just killing this trooper and ignoring the stun lancer because the stun lancer is just, yeah, running and killing the civilian. That's fine for me as well, buddy. Whatever you like. If you just want to kill civilians, if you're that kind of guy, then by all means feel free to kill them. But you shouldn't be surprised when I'm now going to kill you and your stun lancer friends. 4 points of damage.
Position confirmed.
RIP stun lancer. Alright, so I think 3 more faceless ones are going to pop out. Probably. Yeah, the civilian literally sat there the whole time and was hoping for the best. And at the very last moment in time, the stun lancer came around the corner and killed her.
Moving to position.
Rest in peace, civilian, rest in peace.
Come on.
Okay, it seems as if there's only this guy left. Shotgun to the face. Or tentacle or whatever it is.
Menace 1-5. Status.
Yes, we did it, guys. We did it.
AO is clear.
But it was a costly mission. We lost a good friend, a family member. Barack Obama just died. Yeah, I know it's dropping a couple of frames, but that was the mission. That's not the stream. It will be better now. Yeah, most under fire, Barack Obama, Hoffman. Buddy, I'm sorry for you. Of course, you can always play it better. I could have 8 protocoled him, but yeah, I was really thinking that we'll get a couple more Overwatch shots. I wasn't expecting the Advent trooper basically to ignore all of the Overwatch shots. He wasn't going out without a fight though. He was hitting him for 6, I think, and afterwards he took a critical 6 or 7 into his face. Rest in peace, my friend. Rest in peace. First mission for him. He scored 2 kills and now he's down. Sorry, man. All right. Ancestral is leveling up. I like it. So is our second specialist. We definitely go for medic protocol in this campaign because I need the extra healing. Yeah, and these guys are on point. Look at him, Arnob, 28 kills. He's more and more becoming the kill leader. Yeah, so many enemies killed. I think we ended up with 20 again.
Hello, Commander.
New soldier acquired. Rookie Dolly Scott. Why did we get a rookie? Yeah, I'm not going to complain. I mean, maybe she was part of the camp, and normally you're not getting rookies for retaliation missions. But yeah, whatever. We got a rookie. That's fine. We can make her a ranger to get into to take the place of Barack Obama, who recently died. Good. We're still in the game, guys. I like it. Supplies. Let's go for reduced contact costs, actually. If you rescue more than 6, you can get up to soldiers, scientists, or engineers. Okay, that's nice to know. Thank you for pointing this one out. So she was the reward for rescuing 10 civilians. Yeah, and this is now all of the dark events that are happening from the last covered ops missions. Here's our next grenadier. I like it. We got ourselves a new grenadier. We definitely need to work on their weapon upgrades though, because yeah, squaddies are actually at this moment in time, without upgraded weapons, I feel they are not really that strong anymore. So we do have 3 grenadiers, 2 rangers, 3 sharpshooters, 2 specialists. So Dolly Scott is becoming a new ranger, I think. And there's the supply drop. 260. Really, really good. I like it. And the Advent aliens and Advent troopers roll out a batch of their own variant of mind shields, protecting some of their troops from psionic and mental effects, and flashbangs for a month. OMG, flashbang protection. Oh, that's really not good. Imagine a stun lancer who is immune against flashbangs. Ooh, that will be tough. Armor piercing rounds. Yeah, that's not a problem. So this one is okay, but the mind shielding, I don't like that effect. Specifically the part where it said immune against flashbangs. Let's get the supplies. Look at that, new alien alloys and supplies. I like it, I like it. So within here, we can't go for proving grounds yet because we do not have researched the Advent Officer. Stupid me, I've done everything. I rushed Gauss weapons so bad that I've forgotten about the research of the Advent Officer. Lol. So how are we going to deal with it? Okay, we're going to go for resistance communications then, which is fine. And this one here in 15 days is actually going to be our proving grounds then.
Which means we can't expand our facilities further.
So Kotov is nearly back, one more day. Let's wait until he's back and then we can reassign the engineer. Okay, Kotov just back, perfect. Now we can reassign this engineer. We don't need healing rate at the moment, but we definitely need clearing. So she can help clear this one out faster. Good. Okay, we can now either recruit new staff. I think we're still okay. We have enough scientists and we have enough engineers.
What can I do for you?
I would want to get the upgrade for the pistol, to be honest, because our sniper is using pistols quite frequently. So now that we got the alloys, let's give him the upgrade for the mag pistol.
I've been digging through some of the old data files Central has been holding on to since before the war.
And in 4 days, we're hopefully getting an upgrade for our weapons. Okay, what's next? Black market for some more alien alloys? Maybe. We can't make contact because there is a dark event, 100% extra contact costs. So yeah, black market it is, and afterwards we go for the supplies. So we could sell a couple of sectoid corpses. Yep, definitely. 90 supplies at this moment in the game are really good. We can't buy alloys because they are currently also looking for alloys. That's bad. So that's a gratis 110. That's a gratis 110 supplies. That was okay. Now let's see what we can buy. We could go for Alarium. No. Scope. Yeah, maybe. An engineer for 100 intel. Speed up Gauss weapons. That would only help us for 2 days, so no, we don't need that one.
Avenger plotting new course.
Let's save the intel for now. We will definitely need it later.
Commander, the aliens have made significant progress toward their goals. New Advent facilities are cropping up around the world.
Good. The Avatar project is now progressing, which is bad for us. I really want to get the proving grounds soon so we can get to the grenades. So that one here needs to finish really, really fast. Yeah, finally. Okay, so next up, it's definitely going to be Advent Officer. Yes, please. 2 days. Thank you.
I must admit, having successfully completed the operation necessary to...
Okay, so let's take a short look, guys, which of the weapons we could upgrade. We got ourselves now the final upgrades here. Gauss rifle for our sniper, 25 alloys, or mag cannon, 25 alloys. I think we're going for mag cannon because we have the handgun for our sniper upgraded already, and we're usually running with 2 grenadiers. So let's go for this one first. We would have the money for the Gauss rifle. We're just short on alien alloys. So as soon as we get plus 20 alien alloys, we're fine. There's yet another ranger. We rescued her from the mission. Anyone in the chat interested in being that ranger? First one to write it gets this ranger. We have a couple of guys that haven't been drafted and a couple of guys that want a character. Dolly Scott is up for taking. We can make her a male character if you want. But this guy here, or this girl, we rescued her from the Retaliation mission, and she's more than eager to pay back the advance. Me, so it's going to be Bloodspent. There you go. Male or female, buddy? Male or female? If you're indecisive with male or female, yeah, female, that's fine. We have too many males anyways. Let's give her some more appropriate looks, shall we? So she looks really good. I just want the background could be she's kind of she's now getting ready for war, so she's putting up this this face paint. And I would give you a suggestion as well. How about she also decides, no, not this one. How about we give her also, we can't give her the cigar, Isidra, so maybe she starts smoking a little bit later in the campaign. Yeah, that's not bad. That's actually not bad. Cute little girl. She now put on the hat. So, Bloodspent, once she's high enough, you'll get a nickname. Welcome to the team, man. Pink hair, ponytail. All right, you got it, man. Let's do this fast. I like it when the viewers have a clear description about what they want. Let's take her helmet off. Ponytail. Yeah, here you go. And hair color. Wow, that doesn't really look well with the red, but yeah, whatever, buddy. It's your choice. She totally dyed her hair pink after being rescued because she doesn't give a fuck anymore, and now she just wants to kill. That's fine for me. Good background story. You're in the mix. Bloodspent, you're in the mix. Good, let's take a look. We want to counter the event which is actually giving them the mind shielding. Recover an item, moderate difficulty, that's okay for me. And we want to counter the mind shield. That's cool, I like it.
Setting course for West Asia.
Yeah, XCOM is pretty much a sausage fest. Everyone wants to play male characters. So it's a moderate mission. I feel we can take Dolly with us. Bloodspent, you're getting drafted to the first mission, buddy. Let's see. We do have no weapon upgrades at the moment, but soon you'll get some. 2 grenadiers, flashbangs. Let's give her the healing kit. Make utility items available. Yes, please. And let's also give him the flashbang here for good measures. So 2 flashbangs, lots and lots of grenades, and I think we're pretty much set. Here we go, guys. Here we go.
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position for deployment.
All right. All right. Welcome everyone to Operation Final Throne. This is going to be month number, I think we're in month number 3 now. No, month number 4. This is month number 4, the first covered ops mission. We're still alive.